I think one of the things that's so great about minor league baseball is you get to really experience the local culture in ways that you ordinarily wouldn't get to do, and bring them all together in a baseball park.
I think sports is a great form of storytelling. There's always an arc with every game, I think. That lends itself to art and illustration really well.
I think bringing art and sports together is very important. People don't see how much art is interconnected. The logos in our mascots, in our merchandise, in our stadium, it's all over.
So we're the high A affiliate of the Guardians. They handle all the players and everything that goes on the field, and we handle everything that happens off the field. Lake County was a really, really great opportunity. The Guardians are a tremendous organization, and we've been so proud to be associated with them. In the last 2 years, we've really been working with a lot of local artists and trying to build up a whole different element to Captain's Game that maybe weren't present before. We came in last year and started working with all of the local artists, a lot of the younger artists as well, who are still in art school. We've been really, really excited about the artists and finding a lot of really great gems and brilliant artists in this area.
When I heard from the Lake County Captains that they were looking for local artists, I actually heard from a few other friends at CIA that also got the email.
It felt kind of random to me. I remember I was sitting in school and I got an email. At first I was like, is this a scam? I don't know what it is.
We looked more into the Lake County Captains because we were like, oh, isn't this the local baseball, the minor league team?
I talked to a friend who had done the art program before.
And we're really excited that they actually reached out to us seniors in college for a professional gig.
I decided to do it. I was really excited about it. It was my first opportunity of working with somebody to create something.
It felt really validating that they chose us to do merchandise to be sold in their stores.
This is my first time doing any sort of freelance work, and it was really great to figure out how that works. And especially not being somebody who's too into sports, doing more research with that, and figuring out how to make something that is very much me, but also represents something else too.
I graduated CIA in 2023. I studied illustration.
I just graduated from CIA. I was an illustration student. I'm really interested in product and packaging design.
I didn't watch a lot of baseball, but I did play a lot of softball since I was in 3rd grade, I think.
I've never been a sports person. I went to a spring training game. I went there thinking, oh, I'm gonna be bored this whole time. It's not gonna be fun. I'm just gonna go to be with family or whatever. And then I ended up having a really good time. It was great.
Posters and artwork makes a game an event. And we want every day in Lake County Captains to be an event. We give the artists all the same brief. And we tell them we want you to express yourself. We want you to tell us what's great. We want you to develop these pieces.
They just wanted me to choose one of the other teams.
Celebrating the game, celebrating the vibe of what a game is. It was very open-ended.
I like the Sky Carps from Wisconsin because their mascot was a goose, but their name isn't directly geese. I think it was really creative, so I wanted to include them in the poster as well, with the captain as a battle poster. So designing the Sky Carp, I wanted to include its wings so it looked like it was in action, ready to go. Since I know how to play softball, I could make my own reference poses for the captain with his batting. It kind of looks like he's gonna hit the goose, but he's ready to battle back, you know?
I looked at a lot of pictures of mascots, and they just made me really happy. I did a lot of doodles in my sketchbook of them. I think I was just looking through and seeing which team seemed to have the most fun name, honestly. And loons are really cool to me. I think they're really interesting with their red eyes, so I thought that would be cool to capture. So I came up with the concept of the mascot for the Lake County Captains sitting next to the loons from the Great Lake Loons. And the loon is looking kind of sad because there's a home run hitting by from the Captains, and the mascot from the Captains is really excited about it.
I'm impressed that these are students. The one that makes me giggle the most is the one that has the captain who looks like he's in an old-time bathing suit. I love the waves and the monster that it's getting split here. Love that one.
We want to use this to showcase these great artists. And if we can give them a leg up, if this can be an opportunity where someone else sees their work and gives them a great opportunity, that's our goal.
I've always been taught that you need to send out a bunch of cold emails and really market yourself to be good as an artist. And so to have somebody reach out to me and see my work and want to work with me for something was really important.
I was really excited to add it to my portfolio because it gave me a chance to be oh, I can do some vector art, I can do some poster designs, I can make t-shirts. So it gave me a chance to have not only different mediums, but also different applied arts.
It was also my first freelance opportunity, so that meant a lot to me to really start getting out there and doing work for clients.
I've had some employers and clients ask about this project since it was actually used in stores for merchandise that people purchased.
I think it was one of the things that made American Greetings look at me for my internship there. It was definitely a great opportunity.
It was a really fun project.
Knowing that this is a vehicle that students can use to get exposed their craft elsewhere is quite an opportunity. I think that's a great thing that they've partnered up like that. I hope it continues.
We want to build art into this stadium, into our program, into our team. We have plans to create murals throughout the stadium. So we are here as a resource for artists to be able to expand, and we hope that they come to us. We'll continue to outreach to them, and we'll build this into something very special.